Hey girl, hey. In today's video, you guys can see my hair is looking super musty, dusty, and crusty. And this is actually the first time I'm showing you how I am styling my new cut. But girl, look at the back of my head. If you guys thought short hair was cute, this is what it be looking like most of the time. But let's just go ahead and get my hair right, because nah, baby, this needs to get done like ASAP. So let's just jump right into the video so I can show you how I wash and style my hair from start to finish. So this is nothing new. Before I go ahead and shampoo my hair, I just like to rinse my hair thoroughly, get my hair really saturated with water before I add absolutely any sort of product, shampoo, or anything like that. I actually thought about doing a pre-poo, but to be honest, now that I cut my hair is actually a lot more manageable. So I was fine with just rinsing my hair, and the tangles actually were pretty minimal. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and rinse my hair. It takes some time because I am low porosity, for you guys that always ask. So yeah, let me just go ahead and wet my hair, and then we can go ahead and start shampooing. So now that my hair is nice and saturated, I'm going ahead and using a clarifying shampoo. This has actually been a game changer with my hair journey lately. I've used to always just use moisturizing shampoos, but I started feeling like my hair almost had too much moisture. My strands were feeling really mushy and just really limp, and my styles just weren't hitting the same way they usually did. So now that I have incorporated using more clarifying shampoos, I've been finding that these stylers sit so much better on my hair. I have a nice base to work with, and I'm not having this sort of moisture overload. The way this felt so good, you guys. I totally forgot how good it feels to scratch your scalp when you have your nails done. Girl, the itch, or the scratch I should say, just hits so different when your nails are done. I was just in my glory. But anyways, this shampoo actually smells so good. It has like a kind of eucalyptus minty sensation on your scalp, and just the aromatherapy is just so relaxing as well. But anywho, once I go ahead and you know, scrape my scalp and massage my scalp or whatever, I do obviously go ahead and just rinse this all out before we go ahead and add the deep conditioner. So now that my hair is nice and clean, I'm going in with a deep conditioner. I'm just using the same one from the same line, the Uncle Funky's line. This took forever to get out the bottle. Is it just me that makes all of these weird and funny faces trying to get stuff out? Girl, I just gave up because it just was not coming out the bottle. But anyways, I just like to put this all over my hair. If you are new here, sorry, I don't really section off my hair to wash it. My hair is, I have a lot of hair, but my strands are actually very fine. So I don't know, it's just me. I don't really feel like I need to separate my hair into 7 or 8 different sections. I do like to just split my hair into sections just to make sure that the product is distributed evenly for the most part, but I don't actually take sections, band them off, etc. I feel like now that I cut my hair though, you can really see how healthy it is. But you guys know I usually do this once I'm deep conditioning, and girl, look at this itty bitty little bun. This is when I really missed my long hair. Like, what is this? I mean, it's actually not as small as I thought it looked, but I just really missed my hair. Anyways, can we talk about these edges? Can we talk about it? Because where are they? They're missing in action. What's going on? Anywho, let's just slick this back and act like this never happened, act like this ain't an issue. We're gonna have to fix this another time, but right now we're just gonna slick this back, and yeah. So now it's time to wash this all out, but one thing I have not been doing anymore is leaving deep conditioner in for 40 days and 40 nights. Girl, I know you know what I'm talking about. I used to leave it in for sometimes like at the very minimum 30 minutes, but now I'm finding that 30 minutes is really my max. I think I left this on for about maybe 20 minutes and my hair actually felt super soft when I washed it out. So if you're a girly that is deep conditioning overnight, you probably honestly do not need to do all that, girl. But let's go ahead and get to styling. So I'm doing a wash and go, and I'm just using this mousse and my spray bottle. If you're wondering what mousse it is the Mousse Def. I'm not doing any sort of leave-in or anything. I just add this directly to my hair with a little bit of the water. This is how my hair was looking after I washed it, and like I told you guys, it was just so soft. Now that I've cut my hair, you guys, wash day is honestly such a breeze. But anywho, I'm just doing this deep side part, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and section off my hair, and then we're just gonna get to styling. Alright, so now that I have everything sectioned off, I'm just using my spray bottle just to wet my hair a little bit. I find that my wash and goes work the best and have the most volume when I have a good amount of water on my hair. I just like to use at least 2 to 3 pumps of the mousse on each of my sections. I know that might seem like a lot, but remember, I didn't use any sort of other styler or leave-in. So I want to make sure that my hair is nice and saturated, and as you can see, I focus a lot of the mousse first on the roots just to smooth it down, and then I bring it down to the length of my hair. So I'm just showing you guys that again, and then I'm just taking small sections and creating these kind of clumps. And as the days go on, when my hair is dry and everything, I do like to separate that. So next, we're just going ahead and doing the front of my hair. Before I start anything, I like to just put mousse at the front just to kind of lay everything nice and flat. And then this also helps with, I don't know, my edges just look nice and neat. So again, I'm just using small-ish sections. I find that when you use the mousse, you don't have to use super small sections as I normally would with gel wash and goes. Honestly though, you guys are probably sick of me talking about this mousse. This video is not sponsored, but the way this has my curls feeling and looking, I just can't get enough of this mousse. But if the Doux is listening, holla at your girl, because I've been putting the girlies on to this mousse. Anywho, I just like to, as I told you guys, just separate little clumps of curls. Before, I used to do tiny shingles, but now I just find that I just really like how it looks better when my hair is a little bit clumped, and then I can separate those clumps as the days go on and my hair gets a little bit bigger. The key to a great wash and go, you guys, is to make sure everything is nice and detangled. Your hair is freshly washed. Well, at least your hair is clean. You want to make sure that you have a good canvas to work on, and then you want to also make sure that you are smoothing down your roots before worrying about the length of your hair. I just find that if my roots are just puffy and just messy, I guess, well, not really messy, but just really puffy, the longevity of my wash and goes just is not the same. The other thing I get a lot of questions about when I do my wash and goes is, how do I get my hair like that? How do I get my curls like that? As you can see, this is just my curl pattern. I have a bunch of different curl patterns in my head. Most of us naturals do. As much as the mousse kind of enhances and brings out those curls, my curls are my curls. There's nothing else I could tell you. That's just how my hair grows out of my head. You can manipulate your curls a little bit by, as I said, shingling or finger coiling your hair just to define it a little bit more, but these are just the curls that I have. I will also say that you want to make sure that you are saturating your hair with enough product, or else you will be left with a lot of frizz. I also like to just pin the hairs at the front. This just helps so everything lays nicely, and just give it a good shake so that your hair is not all clumped together. Once I finish applying the mousse to my whole head, I love to sit under the hooded dryer for about 30 to 40 minutes. The great thing about mousse only wash and goes is that your hair dries super duper fast opposed to using gel or a cream, but this is also something that's going to give you more of a cast and help with longevity of your wash and goes. This is how my hair was looking after I sat under the dryer. You can see it's very stiff, but it does have a nice hold and also a really nice shine. Alright, so it is the next day. I am not going to leave my hair like this. I am going to stretch it with a blow dryer. You can also use bands if you do not want to add heat to your hair, but I was in a rush. I was actually getting ready for work, so I had to hurry up. So all I'm doing is just holding my hair and then blow drying mainly the roots. What you don't want to do is go down the whole length of your hair because girl, you did not work so hard to get these curls only to go ahead and blow them out. You can clearly see the difference between the stretched side and the unstretched side. So let's go ahead and complete the rest of my head. But I just love the movement that it gives you once you go ahead and stretch everything. All right guys, so you could leave your hair like this. This will help to give you some extra days. Again, helping with longevity, but I just wanted my hair to be a little bit bigger. All right, so I didn't get a lot of time to film the final look because I was running late for work, but let me know in the comments what you guys think. As always, thank you so much for watching this video. Give it a big thumbs up if it was helpful to you, but hopefully I see you in another one. Toodles!